Directed, and could have been trouble there for Irfan Pathan. Lou Wilson coming in very quickly from point. Takes his time, shies at the stump. Directed, and Pathan was gone. Gone by a couple of yards. Well, that brings up the 50 for India.
50 overs and they'd win the game. Oh, it's gone in the air, it's gone in the gap as well. It's 4 more runs. They'll take them what these two batsmen will be trying to do. And
that's nicely placed. The timing's good too. And a boundary here for JP Yadav. His second, good opportunity for him to make an impression. Bowled reasonably well today, but here he's got a chance to make a good score. 30 of overs remaining.
That's a good shot there as well.
It's gone off a thickish outside edge. It's such a quick outfield. Just pull back inside. That's gone through. Just use the pace of the bowler. Towards the arm ball, well spotted by JP Yadav. And that ends the over. 78 for 8.
Shane Bond. It's worked that away on the leg side for 4.
Well, that's a good hit. That's a modern day innovation. They've picked up the sweep from outside the off stump. You take your pad outside the line and you pick the delivery from outside the off stump and then end up playing it a lot squarer than normal. Deep square leg had no opportunity there.
Cries of catch it. Someone's going to have to be good in the crowd. No. 6 runs the result though.
A dimension to the game.
Good connection. 6 runs. Good finish to the over. Couple of good overs here now for India. 99 for 8 in the 50 stand.
And it's not just runs. They're still in with a chance. However, far-fetched. That's more runs. That should get him 4 more. Short, he's pulled it to a straightish mid-wicket for 4. So Yadav on to 33.
Outfield 2. Oh, he's gone again. And that has gone over the top of the keeper for 4. A lot of a word, I think, between Andre Adams and Yadav.
More from Adams to Yadav rather than the reverse, I would imagine. Found him in a bit of an awkward position, but had to then concede 4. It can't make you feel very happy if you're a bowler.
Back of the square, nicely played. There is a sweep up, but he's not going to get there. It's a big Scotty Styris, and 4 runs the result.
Very cleverly played. This partnership assuming reasonable proportions now.
Slight misfield by Marshall. But the 50 up, very well played. His maiden one international 50. His teammates have enjoyed that knock, and I guess there's a few standing there thinking, why didn't I do something like this? Well played.
Very well played indeed. JP Yadav has really earned his spot in this Indian team. He's been performing away in the domestic circuit. That's how he got to his 50. He got a boundary in the over, but Marshall couldn't quite control it.
Catches the call. It's well over Vittori's head and might find its way to the boundary. It does. Another boundary. This time from Irfan Pathan. He's a good cricketer this year. Looking to clear mid-off comfortably. Kept mid-off very interested, and the rest of... there, that was beautifully bowled. And look at the irony of it all. A good ball has produced 4 runs for the batting side. Brings up the 100 of the partnership as well. Very well played. Yeah, it's a good ball. Directed at the stumps. He goes for the shot, Yadav, and a moral victory, but a little different now. Well, that's run away to the boundary very quickly. The batsmen on a roll, the edges are finding their way, and the boundaries suddenly seem a lot closer. Well, I did say this earlier on, that you don't bring your strike bowler on, you bring him back when it's a bit closer. The edges have been going in areas with no fielders anyway, and the luck. He's gone over the top. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. Remember, we're in the power play, so only 2 fielders are out outside the circle, and Pathan played a percentage shot there. It's a good wicket. I keep saying it over and over again. Sneak through a single. The single is completed. They might get an overthrow here. No, is the call. Irfan Pathan is 15 not out. What a good innings from this tough, talented young man. Doesn't leave anything behind in the dressing room when he comes out to play cricket, and he's shown that today.
That's a very, very grateful applause from that Indian change room. Said earlier that Mohan, stats man next to us here, was saying saving face would probably turn to saving grace.
That's edge taken. Now, Sunny Gavaskar was mentioning just a little while earlier that just give respect to the bowler who's taken 5 wickets. This was the last ball of Bond's 9th over. Pathan went after it and paid the price. It was wide. Could have been left alone. In the end, an outside edge and a simple catch to McCullum. So fighting innings comes to an end. India had lost their 9th wicket.
Yes, it's a disappointed Irfan Pathan making his way back to the pavilion. He knows that it was the last ball. It could have been a different story if he had just left it well alone. But what a wonderful knock he's played. 162 for